Ooh, this is such a bright color. I love it. Like Koreans are not used to these colors. I love wearing this outfit to school because the security guard is like, woo, bright color.
Brown eyes with the elegant smile. Brown eyes with the elegant smile. Small ways to put my hands around. I hold tight, no pressure. I hold tight.
I would say Sekaya and welcome to today's episode of Diary of a Singleton 101. My name is Muriel Amagelani Langa, the Soweto baby, that yellow bone lady that went to private school but still has problems spelling. Welcome to episode number 8. Wild. I hope you guys are loving the segment. I hope you guys are learning from the segment. I hope you guys are just enjoying the nonsense and my opinion and my input. Reminder, this segment is about how I feel, what I've gone through, my experiences, my opinions. So if you get offended by it, was, and if you love it, it loves you too. So today's today's episode is a bit long. The name is long, but it's a conversation that needs to be had, growing up, you've seen aunts, uncles, wives, husbands, whatever, fighting, and it's always been disgusting, it's been nasty, it's been horrible, right? And you grow up thinking you grow up thinking that when I get into a relationship, I never want to argue or fight with my partner. I never want to go through this. I never want to be angry or say things that I don't mean, or I just don't want to fight and argue with my partner. And you realize that no, this is unhealthy behavior. This is the type of behavior that I don't want to be messing with and I don't want to be dealing with. And which is natural, because like, why you want to be fighting with your partner? Because how do I say I love you, but then I'm using hateful words towards you, and I'm doing all these other things? Until I realized, as I grew older, and I found myself in such situations. Listen, I've been in a situation where my ex and I exchanged words, and we were heated and we were angry and calling each other's names. And I remember flashbacking to a younger me saying, I never wanted to be that girl. And now here I am with the person that I supposedly love, and we are going back and forth and insulting each other. And then I sat with myself the one time and I was like, if in my next relationship, I never want to go through this. Until I realized that fighting and arguing is actually very, very healthy, because it's a form of communication. It tells a person how you're feeling and what you're going through and the emotions that you're going through. It's how you do it that makes it toxic. So if we're going to be fighting and screaming and shouting and calling each other names, that's obviously unhealthy behavior, and that is toxic. And that's not going to help anyone, because you're all arguing and no one is actually listening. We are fighting. But if you have a problem and an issue and you bring it up and you're like, okay, dude, listen, this is 1, 2, 3, this is what's happening. I did not feel comfortable about this, and I need 5 minutes away from you. I need a day, or whatever. It's how you fight that makes it that makes it toxic. Fighting is very, very, very healthy. Like, I had to grow up to understand that fighting is healthy. It's just the method or the mechanism of how you're fighting that makes it toxic. So, because I don't know, also with you guys, I always used to think couples that were perfect, I used to think that these people didn't fight. These people were like always on the same page. These people loved each other. These people were happy and amazing and merry-go, hee, and I used to think that they didn't fight. And then I just like watching YouTube channel couples, and I'm learning that it's how you fight. It's how you communicate this fight that makes it toxic behavior. So perfect couples fight too. I'm only learning that now as an older person. They just fight very healthy fighting, whatever. But yeah, anyway guys, just remember, Fighting is healthy. It's how you do it that makes it toxic. That is all from me for this episode. Catch you on the flip side. Bye, soulful mates.